Welcome back to the channel. If you are looking for the top 10 single-member LLC business credit cards with no business income requirements and bad or fair personal credit accepted, here is the review you are looking for. Number 10, we have Capital One Spark 1% Classic. This is a great credit card. They accept fair or bad credit. You have 1% unlimited rewards. You can earn that cash back for your business on every purchase everywhere. No limits or on category restrictions, okay? You have a 0% annual fee, and the APR is kind of high though. You are looking at 28.49% purchase rate, okay? This is a card, but what we love about this card is that Capital One will actually approve you if you have a single member LLC, if you are able to supply your business plan, okay, and they want you to have at least 25 months in existence. In other words, they want you to be at least in existence for 2 years. So that's the only requirements, but overall they will actually accept you. What we love here is that you can use this card also to build credit, to build business credit, okay? But the APR is kind of high though, 28.49%. Just have that in mind. Number 9, folks, we have Fifth Third Simply Business. Our score 8.3 over 10. And we love this credit card because you are able to actually have 1.67% unlimited cash back for every dollar in purchases. There are no rotating categories, no earning caps, no points expiration, or no annual fee. And so if you have no income requirements, not a problem. If you have no income, not a problem. This credit card will actually work with you if you are an existing Fifth Third bank customer. Okay, they want you to be a customer. If you have the minimum credit score allowed here, 590. Okay, business plan may be required by the bank if you want a higher credit limit, but the bank wants you to be in existence for at least 15 months, and the business must be in good standing. Okay, and all accounts with the bank, all accounts with Fifth Third must be in good standing and no overdraft for the last 9 months. So if you want to qualify for the business credit card without income requirements, make sure that you have no overdrafts in the last 9 months. Fifth Third might request also financial statements of the business. So it's just something you need to keep in mind. And they want you to apply at the branch only. You can only apply at the branch. Number 8, we have here Truist Business Cash Rewards. Our score 8.5 over 10. And this is a great card because first of all, you have 0% intro APR on purchases for 9 months. This is really good. So you can earn cash back, 3% on gas, 2% at restaurants and office supply stores, up to $2,000 in combined spend in 2% and 3% categories per month. And then you have 1% on all other eligible purchases. And you also have 10, 25, or 50% in terms of the loyalty cash bonus when you deposit cash rewards into an eligible Truist business checking account, savings account, or money market account. And the bonus percentage depends on the business deposit account type and balance. What we love about Truist is that they have excellent customer service and they're always kick ass in terms of the business credit cards they offer. So this is great for a single member business credit cards, no income requirements. The only thing is they want you to have a relationship with Truist, okay? And so they want you to be in existence for at least 2 years. You gotta be a business or individual client of Truist for at least 16 months, and all accounts must be in good standing and no overdrafts for the last 12 months. And they might ask you the financial statements for the business and the owner credit score minimum 560. And they might also ask you a business plan, but the application is you can do the application over the phone or at the branch, not a problem. Number 7, folks, we have US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business. Our score 8.8 over 10. And basically, we love the fact that with this credit card right off the bat, you are able to earn $500 in cash back. That's just fantastic, okay? You just have to spend $4,500 on the account owner's card in the first 150 days. So that's 5 months of opening your account. So in terms of key benefits, you can actually earn 3% cash back on eligible purchases at gas and EV charging stations, office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants. Plus, you can earn an annual $100 statement credit for monthly software service purchases such as FreshBooks or QuickBooks. and there's no annual fee here. We love that. And so this is really great. The APR is kind of decent too. You were looking at 15.74% to 26.74. So okay, the range is 17.74% to 26.74%. You also have a 0% intro APR that actually applies to purchases and balance transfers after 15 billing cycles. This is really great. And the owner business credit score must be at least 570. Application at the branch only. The business plan may be required. Financial statements of the business are required, and all accounts must be in good standing and no overdrafts in the last 6 months. Okay, and you gotta be a member of U.S. Bank to qualify for this credit card. Number 6, folks, we have Inc. Business Cash. Our score 9 over 10. And boss, I just want to quickly remind you, we are speaking about single member LLC business credit cards with no income requirements and fair or bad credit score actually approved. Okay, so with this Inc. Business Cash, you can get actually a $900 bonus cash back after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after account opening. Okay, you have 5% cash back in select business categories, plus you can earn rewards on every purchase made for your business. And so you have in terms of APR, you have 0% intro APR for 12 months from account opening on purchases. After that, the APR oscillates from 16.24% to 22.24%. So that's really good. Okay, so when you think about the 2% versus the cash, actually you can also earn 2% cash back on the first 25 grand spent in combined purchases at gas stations and restaurants each account anniversary year. So this is kind of cool. Now the only condition is if you want to get this single member, if you want to get this card, the Inc. Business Cash as a single member LLC business credit cards with no income requirements, make sure that your business is in good standing. You must be in operation for at least 30 months. Business or individual clients of Chase for at least 18 months. All accounts must be in good standing and no overdrafts for the last 9 months. Okay, they might ask you for financial statements and a business plan, and application at branch only. Owner credit score 610 minimum. Number 5, here we have Key Bank Business. Our score 9.1 over 10. So what we love about Key Bank Business is the customer service, fantastic, and the card is just great. Okay, so we have an intro APR of 0% for 6 billing cycles on purchases and balance transfers made in the first 60 days. After that, the regular APR will apply, and the regular APR goes from 14.74% to 24.74%. And here we are speaking about actually it's a great card. And one thing I want to say here is that you have employee cards at no additional cost. You have $0 liability for protection, automatic payments, secure online business banking, and this is kind of cool. One thing I want to say here is that if you want to qualify for this card, you need to have a business in good standing, at least 18 months in operational history, business or individual clients of a Key Bank for the last 15 months at least. All accounts must be in good standing and no overdrafts for the last 6 months. Financial statements for the business, owner credit score minimum 590. Okay, an application at the branch only, and a business plan may be required depending on your credit card application. Number 4, we have Costco Anywhere Visa Business Card by Citi. Our score 9.2 over 10. This is a great card for a single member LLC that LLCs that are looking for a business credit card, and they actually do a lot of the shopping at Costco. Okay, and the thing is that you need to have a Costco paid membership, and this card has no foreign transaction fees. The purchase rate is 18.99%, and in terms of the rewards, you have 4% on eligible gas and EV charging worldwide, including gas and EV charging at Costco for the first $7,000 per year, and then 1% thereafter. You have 3% on restaurants and eligible travel purchase worldwide. You have 2% on all other purchases from Costco and Costco.com, and then you have 1% on all other purchases. So that's just fantastic. Okay, and we love this card. And actually, you got to have a Costco membership. You got to have a great relationship also with Citibank, and the owner credit score minimum $550. Okay, and you might have you need to be a business or individual clients for Citi for at least 12 months. And the application for this business credit card, you can actually do the application at the Citi branch or at the nearest Costco store. Not a problem. Number 3, folks, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards. Our score 9.5 over 10. I just want to quickly remind you that we are speaking about today's topic. We are speaking about single member LLC business credit cards with no income requirements for fair or bad credit. So this Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards, you can earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice: gas stations by default, office supply stores, travel, TV, telecom, and wireless, computer services, or business consulting services. Then you have 2% cash back on dining purchases for the first 50 grand in combined choice category dining purchases each calendar year, and 1% thereafter, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. So this is kind of cool. And the thing we love about this card is that you can actually earn a $300 statement credit after you make $3,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of your account opening. Fantastic. Okay, and so the only thing is that Bank of America wants you to be that you can only apply for this business credit card at a branch. If you want to have it as a single member LLC business credit card with no income requirements, they may ask for a business plan and financial statements, owner credit score minimum 600. Okay, and at least 15 months in operational existence, business or individual client for at least 12 months, and no overdraft for the last 6 months. Number 2, we have Wells Fargo Business Platinum. Our score 9.6 over 10. When you think about Wells Fargo Business Platinum, you got to think about a card that is constantly evolving. We love that. And you can earn a one-time $300 cashback bonus or 30 grand bonus points when you select a business card rewards program and spend $3,000 in the first 3 months after account opening date. Okay, and so this card has 2 options. You have the cashback option, and then you have the reward points option. If you choose the cashback option, you earn 1.5% cash back on qualifying purchases. If you choose the reward points option, you can earn 1 point on every dollar spent and receive 1,000 bonus points every billing cycle when you spend at least 1,000 on qualifying purchases. This is really good. And the card has a 0% introductory rate for 9 months. The first 9 months, fantastic. So this card is great. I mean, this card is great for businesses with annual sales up to $2 million. You can choose your rewards, and if you are a business that need a convenient way to manage everyday business expenses, they'll take care of you. The thing is, I want you to do the application at the branch. Even if you don't make $2 million a year, they'll take care of you. Okay, not a problem. I mean, we have been dealing with Wells Fargo for the last 25 years. We know how they work. They are a great bank. Very flexible here. And so for this card, application at the branch only. The owner credit score 590 minimum. Okay, and you got to be at least a business or individual client for at least 12 months. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to the top 10 single member LLC business credit cards with no business income requirements and bad or fair personal credit accepted. PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business. Our score 9.9 over 10. This is a great card, best of the best in our view, and you can earn a $400 bonus when you open and use this card. And the thing is, you just need to make at least $3,000 in qualifying net purchases using this card, and you also have a 0% APR for the first 9 billing cycles. This is really great. Overall, you can earn 1.5% cashback on net purchases. You have online account management. You have Visa signature benefit, just fantastic. You can use Account View to manage employee purchases and to monitor cash flow. You can view your PNC business credit card spending by business category, and you can manage business risk. Fantastic. And this is actually application at the branch only. The owner credit score 570 minimum. Financial statements and a business plan may be required, and you got to have all accounts with PNC in good standing, no overdraft for the last 6 months, and business or individual client for at least 12 months. And so this is it. But fantastic card. We love this card. Wonderful. So here is the recap of that you needed. Before I close today's conversation, let me just have a quick chat with you about business credit cards in general. Okay, how do they really work? Now, the thing is, some people get confused when we talk about business credit cards, whether they are for single member LLCs or multi-member LLCs or all kinds of corporations. Doesn't matter. The thing is, people get it confused. Credit cards for businesses often seem quite similar to personal credit cards in terms of perks and reward structures, but many offer higher spending limits and improved rewards for business-specific categories. And business credit cards also include business-focused features and tools to help track spending across various categories or by employee cardholder. Okay, with most business cards, expense information remains available for download and import to the accounting software your business uses. And your business does not need an employer identification number to apply for a business credit card, not at all. The EIN is sometimes referred to as the tax ID number for your business. It is comparable in some ways to your social security number for a person, especially for businesses without established credit history. An owner's social and borrowing history is often used when determining creditworthiness. However, if your business has an EIN, you can include it when applying for a business card. This is really important. And note that business credit cards typically require a personal guarantee. Okay, we have said this before. So what does this mean? It means clearly that you, the business owner, are personally responsible for paying back what is charged to the card. And if you pay late or miss the payment, even though you are using a business card, that negative information can appear on your personal credit card. Okay, and so the thing here is that you don't want that. Okay, and so if this appears on a personal credit report, not on a personal credit card, personal credit reports, you could actually see your credit score decimated, and you really don't want that. So the benefits of business credit cards here, you have higher credit limits, and you are able also to build credit. This is important. But again, just keep in mind that as we talk about, you have the personal guarantee. So that's one thing that it's just this is just the Achilles heel when we talk about business credit card. Because we have personal guarantee, something happens, life goes on, stuff happens, you never know. And the next thing you know, your car is repoed or your house, whatever, is foreclosed upon you, whatever. It's just that whatever you charge to the card could potentially affect your personal credit. Just keep that in mind. And the thing here is that how do you actually get a business credit card? And whether you are a single member LLC and or you are a multi-member LLC, or you are a C Corp, or you are S Corp, or you are a partnership, it doesn't matter. It's really important to really understand that you want to make sure that you qualify for the business credit card that you want to apply for. If you remember, like I gave you all the 10 players that I just gave you into this conversation, they all have requirements. They want you to be, some want you to have a relationship, an existing relationship with the lender or the credit card issuer. Some don't really care. And some want you to apply at a branch. Some don't really care. Everybody has different sets of instructions. So you want to make sure that you familiarize yourself with the requirements, with the eligibility requirements of the card that you want to zero in on. Very important. And then you want to make sure that you gather all the required information, everything from your financials all the way to your EIN. Sometimes they might ask for your regulatory documents, for example, your business licenses and permits. They might ask for other information. So it's really important to gather the required information to make sure you have everything. And if you want to get a credit card, business credit card for your startup, and which is, in other words, you are a brand new business, you've been in business for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, it's important to actually research your options, because not all business credit cards do cater to startups. So you want to make sure that you are in right hands, literally, okay, and that you have the right card in your hands also. And it's really important to understand that the way you do this is you constantly have to have a business plan. And now, a business plan is not just for established businesses. As a startup, you can also use a business plan to beef up your credit card application your package yet. Okay, so make sure that you have a business plan. Think about having projected financial statements. Those could also be very helpful to you. Okay, projected financial statements. These are great in terms of showing the credit card issuer that, hey, listen, I'm not here to play. I have a long-term view. I want to make $1 billion or $5 million or $500,000. I mean, you need to have a plan, and the lender has to be able to visualize that plan with you. Okay, it's a dream. So, and one thing is very important also when we talk about getting a business credit card for a startup, make sure that you have your EIN. So if you want to actually, after you got approved for a business credit card, please manage it responsibly so you can increase your credit score over time. Your business credit score, that is. Before we actually do a recap here, please check out this approach. We do have a strong methodology on this show when it comes to reviewing, categorizing, and listing credit cards. And so check this out. Thank you so much for your attention. Let me quickly do a recap here. Here are the top 10 single-member LLC business credit cards with no business income requirements and bad or fair credit accepted. Number 1, PNC Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, Wells Fargo Business Platinum, 9.6 over 10. Number 3, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have here Costco Anywhere Visa Business Card by Citi, 9.2 over 10. Number 5, we have a Key Bank Business, our score 9.1 over 10. Number 6, Inc. Business Cash, 9 over 10. Number 7, US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business, 8.8 over 10. Number 9, we have a Truist Business Cash Rewards, 8.5 over 10. And number 9, we have Fifth Third Simply Business, 8.3 over 10. Number 10, we have Capital One Spark 1% Classic. Our score is 7.8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.